Hi, I'm Mindy Mateuszczyk from the Osseo-Maple Grove Press. This is the MapleGroveToday.tv news for Monday, February 23rd. The Osseo City Council meets tonight at 7 p.m. at Osseo City Hall. The Council will review the Central Avenue Side Street Lighting Replacement Feasibility Report and Assessment Roll. There will be discussions on mutual aid for the fire department, along with other fire department business. Lily's Cafe and Wine Bar will also come before the council to request a conditional use permit for an on-sale intoxicating liquor license. The Maple Grove Planning Commission will also meet tonight at 7 p.m. at the Government Center. The Planning Commission will be looking at an amendment for Church of the Open Door and planned unit development, as well as the concept and development stage plan for the markets at Rush Creek. We have the second part in our multi-part interview series with U.S. House Rep. Erik Paulsen today. Although he acknowledged the need for government to take action in light of the economic downturn, Paulsen voted against the $750 billion stimulus package. He says the bill does not contain enough actual stimulus spending to be effective. Let's listen now to what he told our reporters.
Do understand that people are hurting, and there is an absolute necessity for Congress to act, because some would argue that it's not the role of government to act and to take a role in terms of stimulating the downturn in the economy. I take a view that it is important to act, but the stimulus package really, it moved in the direction of just becoming kind of a supplemental spending bill. And so only about 6% of the bill is actually geared towards infrastructure spending, which is really a small percentage, because I was thinking initially this was going to be a much larger percentage of infrastructure, roads, bridges, the electrical grid, and it ended up being all. And then about 18% of the bill is now geared towards tax relief towards individuals and businesses. And I would prefer that most of that go towards helping individuals and businesses. Again, 18% is a small percentage, and so a very large percentage of the bill is actually going into funding programs, some new and some old. But there are some things in there that aren't going to help stimulate jobs. I mean, there's money for neon signs in Las Vegas, and eco butterfly parks, and golf courses and things like that. I mean, it's kind of the same old business as usual that I think, quite honestly, got the president in trouble, because
we will be running additional portions of the Paulsen interview over the next couple days, right here on Maple Grove Today. Also, many of the Sun newspapers will be running a complete story on Paulsen's experiences as a freshman legislator. Tune in tomorrow to find out what Paulsen has to say about living conditions in Washington, D.C. for himself and other House members. Now, in school news, members of the Student Advisory Council at Park Center Senior High hosted the Hoops for Fundraising event last Thursday evening. Each year, students and staff participate in a charity basketball game to raise funds for the American Heart Association. The Osseo School Board will have a special meeting tomorrow night at 6 p.m. The board will be meeting on a property committee recommendation. According to a notice provided by the district, the property committee is meeting in a closed session prior to the special meeting to consider offers relating to the school district's possible purchase of bus facilities. Following the special meeting, the school board will meet in a work session to discuss the feedback from the community on the upcoming 2009-2010 potential budget reductions. In the weather, today we will have a high of 21 degrees with sunshine and a few clouds. Overnight lows will be 15 degrees with clouds blanketing the area. Tomorrow there will be mostly cloudy skies, but with a high near 35 degrees. Thanks for joining us today. Have a great day and tune in tomorrow for our next broadcast.